kita sampai di orange board dan kita mau tur di sini. Dan ini aku tunjukin buah orange-nya. Dan ini dekat banget dari Botanic Garden Drive, sekitar 8 menit. Dan lihat tuh, ada bunga jacaranda dan ada banyak orange di belakang aku. Tada, orange. Where it is there. Dan ini aku tunjukin.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't.
Ini pohon ini wine, buah anggur tuh, buahnya banyak tapi masih kecil-kecil, dan di sebelahnya itu orange, banyak banget. Look at that. Orange. Buah orange. Gemes ya, pengen aku petik. Kata suamiku, jangan kamu petik. Of course no. Tapi gemes, pengen metik orange. Ini buahnya sampai jatuh-jatuh gitu, nggak ada yang manen. Look at that. Sampai jatuh-jatuh.
Over 37 years since we'd had any real fruit fly movement in our zone. So people were finding worms or little larvae in their fruit, and then they didn't know what to do. It's pretty easy. You just got to keep an eye on your backyard tree. Any fruit you find on the tree or the ground that is rotten, you pick it up, put it in a black plastic bag, tie the top of the bag nice and tight, leave your bag out in the sun for a couple of weeks, letting your fruit get nice and hot inside that bag. After that, you can... Now here at Orange World, we use over 200 million litres of water per year. All of our water comes from the mighty Murray River that is about 2 kilometres in a straight line down there. Now what we do, we got into the 100% Australian juice, nudie juice, fruitica, and of course the beautiful fresh squeezed Orange World juice that we have right here in our kiosks. Here at Orange World, we do have 10,000 trees, all sitting on 50 acres. Every one of our trees is harvested by hand. The oranges, we use a twist pull method. Mandarins use a little set of clippers. Just a good job, and you can be quite fatigued. So I would like you all to have a little thing for me.
I like
this. That's the one. So that Connie's cordial ad was filmed right here at Orange World. When the producers hopped out of their cars and had a little bit of a look around, they told us that our trees were not clean enough. They then had a look at our fruit and they said, you know what, our oranges are years old, so not getting any taller or any wider, but they are still giving us a pretty handy crop of avocados every year. Avocados are very good at the game of hide and seek, with their fruit being both the same size, shape and colour as their leaves. If you look out and up, you might be able to see this year's avocado crop just hanging around out there. Yeah, we do love avocados here at Orange World. We come through and harvest all of these ones. That means... And this is our showcase, and it gives you a bit of an idea what we can grow in our area. We start off with the lemonade tree. The lemonade tree is a cross between a lemon and a mandarin. We have our smooth Seville Valencia. Your smooth Sevilles are used a lot in jams and marmalades. We've got our bergamot. The bergamot is in Earl Grey tea. It's also in Chanel perfume. And they will use the bergamot in natural cholesterol tablets. Bit of an interesting one is the Buddha's hand. Now the Buddha's hand has a very distinctive shaped fruit. It is much like a Buddha's hand. Now they are not the best choice if you're looking. You could certainly use the Buddha's hand as a zesting fruit. But the Buddha's hand does have another use, and that is simply as a decorated tree in the garden. They give off a beautiful soft citrus scent, and they look a little bit interesting as well.
Oh yeah.
We then have our kinoti kumquat. They make a kinoti drink out of that one, which is much like Coke. And we've got our Villa Franca lemon. The Villa Franca lemon is our traditional fish lemon. We've got our Washington navel. The Washington navel is the winter orange, that beautiful orange colour. We do give our trees a spray with urea earlier on in the season. Means that our fruit gets that really nice large fruit size. Get a little rain during the growing season. We supplement our rain with irrigation. Means that our fruit is nice and full of juice. And finally, for those Washingtons, they need some frosty nights to make their juice lovely and sweet. If you're ever holding an orange and you don't know whether you have a navel or a Valencia, navels are the ones that have a belly button. We've got the Tangelo. The Tangelo is a cross. Kumquat. They look really pretty, even just in a pot, as a decorated tree on a balcony or a patio.
Yeah.
We have our pomelo. The pomelo has Borneo origins, used a lot in salads and juices. And then we've got our blood orange. The blood orange is low in acid, so if you are watching your acid levels, maybe look at swapping over to a blood orange juice. We have the shaddock. The shaddock is the world's largest orange. It's used a lot in cooking. Now those shaddocks will go yellow, then they stay yellow. They have quite a tart taste and quite a thick skin, so lots of people mistake the shaddock for a grapefruit. It is a member of the orange family and it is the world's largest, so that is the shaddock. And then on the end we've got our ruby grapefruit, and the ruby grapefruit are very, very pink when you cut those ones open. As we come up and around the corner, you'll notice that we have citrus trees in pots. Citrus trees are good in pots for 8 to 10 years. After that, they will start to look for a little bit more room. But if you did want to, you certainly could have a go at growing your citrus trees in pots at home. As we come up to the kiosk, we are on Facebook. So if anyone is a Facebooker, you can go on and give us a like. We are also on...
Jadi ini guys, kita lanjut perjalanan kita ke Munggo National Park, dan ini dicapai dari Gol-Gol sekitar 90 menit, dan tadi kita udah mengikuti tour di Orange World, dan tadi kita udah menikmati tour, kemudian ada juga di sana souvenir dan kita bisa beli jus jeruk kayak gitu, tapi aku lupa bikin videonya. Dan ini kita di jalan dan kita ketemu emu di jalan. Jadi ini di jalan menuju ke Munggo National Park, dan jalanannya itu unsil kayak gini, dan kita ketemu burung emu. Dan burung emu ini adalah burung terbesar di Australia, salah satu burung terbesar di Australia. Dan ini adalah burung asli Australia juga guys, dimana ini ditemukan hanya di Australia. Aku penasaran bagaimana Munggo National Park, dan aku belum pernah ke sana. Jadi bagaimana di Munggo National Park, yuk kita sama-sama cek seperti apa di sana. Jadi jangan kemana-mana, tetap stay tune.